In looking at what the markets had to offer, I felt quite uninspired by the way in which product was pushed onto customers. I felt like I wanted to be part of that storytelling opportunity to propose with an engagement ring that was really special. So we started down a journey together with my friends at the time to create a company that was going to drastically improve the experience for couples hoping to get engaged. Diamond buying and gemstone buying is a big part of an engagement ring company's business, and we found that the best options were the ones where we were not constrained by which diamonds we were choosing based on our physical location. For us, it was a no-brainer that we wanted to find a partner that could help us give our customers the best possible options. The diamond supply chain and procurement side of the business was something we just wanted to work in the background for us, not necessarily be something that we wanted to build and own. The best diamond in the world, it could be from any supplier, right? We don't know who's going to have the exact diamond that our customer needs. And what that leads to is today we're going to be speaking to this supplier, tomorrow to another one, and suddenly we've got to manage 30, 40 relationships, pay 30 to 40 different shipping fees, and ultimately we would have loved and have since found that the solution is to group all of this into one kind of relationship and rely on Nivoda to manage the payments, the logistics between various parties, whilst not compromising on still being able to choose the best gem or diamond in the world.
Nivoda is something I use every day. I even have the app on my phone. I use it all the time for finding diamonds, matched pairs, or quoting customers. If a diamond we needed photos or to check it was eye clean or had a bow tie, we'd have to reach out to the supplier directly, which often meant like phone calls and longer conversations, and it was a much slower process, lasting sometimes days to get confirmation on stones and negotiate on stones. Throughout their journey, they're a much higher percentage likely to check out if you let it lapse for even a day or a couple of days. Because of the nature of the item, it's because it's so sentimental, they almost always are looking elsewhere, and if someone else is quick at responding, they'll grow a relationship with them and lean more towards it. Nivoda's customer service is above and beyond. It's far superior to any other kind of experience, and it's a very quick process. Often within 24 hours I have everything I need to know and additional information that I can share with the customer. And they'll give honest feedback. They're like, you're a man in the field doing it for you so you don't have to.
By being able to access diamonds from a marketplace where everyone's competing for the best possible price, knowing that Nivoda is fighting hard to create that marketplace environment. So we definitely are buying better than if we had to work with individual suppliers, paying them the shipping fees and whatever the rate that they're charging for diamonds is. Being able to have a partner that does all that heavy lifting for us was a big incentive to work together. The live availability of that data has meant that we can quote a customer, but if Nivoda signals to us that that diamond price has changed or the stone's no longer available, the live updating on our system makes a big difference. Adding on that service of offering us payment terms over the last few years has meant that we can be far more aggressive in our ambition to acquire customers, investing into acquiring customers, knowing that customers pay us up front and then we have a payback period that works well for us when you take into account that we have payment terms with Nivoda.
We have a very short list of diamonds that are on our website that we use, but Nivoda broadens that to thousands of options that we can find really quickly, and we can be very specific on what we want and get images and videos at a much faster speed than we did previously.
We're a digital online first company, and being able to take the huge amount of work done to capture supplier feeds onto Nivoda, but also to present them to our customers, that's been a big win.
On the Nivoda platform, one that we use all the time is the matched pair. So when you select a diamond, it will select the closest match for like a matched pair, which is really useful for side stones, particularly of larger sizes. So when I'm in the showroom or in consultation with the customer, I find the customer facing mode really helpful because it's something that I can bring up quickly and will straight away give access to thousands of diamond options, and you can be very exact with it because there's so many.
Nivoda has always been helpful in terms of having the finger on the pulse of demand for the industry as a whole, the thought leadership that Nivoda gives to the industry of what's happening in the market. I think that's really useful. The lab-grown natural gemstone and what that split is going to look like in the future for jewelry, for engagement rings. I don't have a point of view on what is the right split, but what I want to know is that we, the company, have a partner that can facilitate in providing the best possible price, the widest possible selection of all three of those. And seeing Nivoda move through natural into lab grown and now into gemstones just gives us confidence that we're aligned in terms of the trajectory that our company's taking and the direction that Nivoda is. To feel confident that we are no longer as big a client as we were relative to your overall portfolio of clients, but still continuing to feel heard and listened to in terms of what our pain points are and what ideas we have for how they can be solved. So really grateful to you for that.